E o Mock já está de volta aqui na sua Play TV. E olha só o que eu vou te mostrar agora aqui no Mock. Afinal, tivemos o privilégio de conversar com um dos responsáveis por The Order 1886. Jogo que tem muita gente aguardando, mas só chega no ano que vem, em 2015. Só chega em 2015 e é exclusivo do PlayStation 4. Vamos saber mais sobre esse game agora nesse bate-papo.
The premise of the game and the story, which works both with this game and the IP as a whole, is back in Arthurian times, the Knights of the Round Table swore to protect humanity from the half-breed threat. Half-breeds are creatures and monsters from the world's mythology. In this game, we focus on lycans, but there's many other that will be unveiled, not only in this game, but hopefully future games. And there's been an age-old war between the half-breeds and humanity that's kind of been fought in the shadows. And for a long time, the half-breeds have had the upper hand through, not that they had more numbers than humanity, but they had much greater strength. When this game starts in 1886, Victorian London, that's the height of the Industrial Revolution, and humanity suddenly through technology, getting bigger and badass weapons that can help squelch the half-breed threat, and suddenly the tide shifting and humanity is getting the upper hand, and that's kind of the backdrop for the game, The Order 1886. There's many different type of weapons. There was a lot of research done to weapons of the time, and we researched both American weapons, which at that time seemed to be powerful but slow, such as the shotgun, shoot out a powerful blast, but it's really slow to reload. German weapons that they went for efficiency, more rounds per minute the better, so there was a lot of automatic and semi-automatic pistols and machine guns and that sort of thing. And then of course the English weapons, which are somewhere in the middle, very utilitarian rifles and the sort. But of course, Tesla being involved, the Knights of the Order recruited Tesla to kind of be their Q, for lack of a better term, from the James Bond movies. And he kind of stretched the technology of the time and created weapons such as the thermite rifle that you could play. So the Order 1886 is coming out with a worldwide simultaneous release February 20th, 2015, including a Portuguese version, which will be fully localized with both subtitles and voice.
Tá, e sempre bom a gente conferir um pouquinho mais sobre um game que a gente está aguardando, né? Só sai em 2015, como eu havia dito, e é exclusivo do PlayStation 4 The Order 1886. Mas não foi somente com produtores de The Order que a gente falou, não. Nós falamos também com um dos responsáveis pelo novo Mortal Kombat X, que também só sai ano que vem, e a gente vai ter que aguardar um pouquinho. O que a gente não tem que esperar é para conferir um pouco mais sobre o game. Vamos ver. Não é todo dia que a gente tem a chance de falar com um cara que faz parte da indústria do videogame há tanto tempo, que representa tanto pra gente. Tô aqui com Ed Boon. Ed, the first question is about how can you see this moment for the franchise Mortal Kombat? Since the first game until now, there are guys preparing a new one. How could you analyze these long years?
It's been amazing longer years. The last game that we did, unbelievably, was the highest selling of all of them. So I don't know how many video games 20 years later release a version that sells better than all of the last ones. So that's very exciting. People seem to really be loving the game, especially in Brazil here. It's exciting how much they love Mortal Kombat. So we hope this one will live up to what their expectations are.
Which features you guys were focused on making this new game?
I think the biggest new feature with Mortal Kombat X is the fact that every character has 3 versions, 3 variations of every character. 3 Sub-Zeros, 3 Scorpions, 3 Kanos, and that makes matchups a lot more interesting because it's not just, you know, Scorpion is a bad matchup with Raiden or something. It's like Scorpion A might be one, but B might be a great matchup for Raiden C, and Raiden B might be a, you know, so it just mixes things up a lot more. That the backgrounds, you know, you can interact with the backgrounds as you're fighting, and the presentation is so new. The fatalities are really cool, and so it's there's just a lot to be excited about with this game.
That you guys try to mix and, of course, put on this new game a lot of features of Injustice, for example, this interaction with the ambience and all this stuff.
Yeah, I think it really feels different than Injustice, because in Injustice they played a big role in the fight. You know, you slamming cars on people, you really had to be careful, like, and aggressive with how you played it. But this one, it's a little bit more of like just maneuvering yourself, long jumping over to the corner to grab something, or escaping the corner to do something. It's a lot more of a maneuvering thing and not as much of a gigantic big event like it was in Injustice.
If you don't mind, send a message for the Brazilian gamers that is waiting the game, saying the release date, the platforms, and
Sure. Mortal Kombat X is coming out in April of 2015. We cannot wait for Brazilian players to get their hands on it, especially they love Mortal Kombat and we love them, and we look forward to you playing the game.
Com vocês, esse foi Ed Boon.
Tá aí, você acabou de conferir um pouquinho mais então de Mortal Kombat X, jogo que vai ser lançado somente em 2015. Mas olha só, hein, a galera do Xbox realmente não fala em outra coisa, é o Sunset Overdrive, que já está sendo considerado o melhor jogo do ano, e olha, não é por acaso não, hein. A história do Sunset Overdrive é uma maluquice. Uma empresa de bebidas meio obscura lança um energético chamado Overcharge Delirium. A bebida faz sucesso, mas tem um efeito colateral. Ela transforma quem bebe em zumbi mutante. E aí você, ou eu, aqui no caso, é um ex-funcionário dessa companhia que tem que detonar esses mutantes. Eu tô aqui, ó, montando o meu avatar. Muito legal, né? Dá uma olhada nesses gráficos. A ação é toda em open world e você pode personalizar o seu avatar do jeito que você quiser. São várias opções. E, meu amigo, as armas que você pode usar são realmente muito bacanas. Que tal, então, essa aqui que eu acabei de usar? Um ursinho com dinamite. Olha que jogaço, hein? Tem porrada, é engraçado e a jogabilidade é incrível. Fique ligado que a gente ainda vai falar bastante de Sunset Overdrive aqui no programa. Sunset Overdrive é do Xbox One. Agora a gente vai para um rápido intervalo, daqui a pouco a gente volta com mais Mock para você.